Where's my money? Don't pay me my money. Look at my stuff. Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows, Lord knows. Good morning. Guys, why are people bringing their freaking dogs inside Wawa? And yeah, don't come attacking me. Oh, you don't like dogs? I don't have a problem with people's animals. But certain places, your dog shouldn't be invited. Your dog is not a human being. Your dog is not a human. Your dog is an animal. Animals should stay outside. She was like, oh, I'm getting coffee. And she brought her dog in the Wawa. Like, nobody wants to see your dog, sis. Oh, black people don't like animals. I love animals. But you shouldn't be bringing your dog in places that you know that people are at. I think that's just a dangerous game to play, right? I don't think that's safe, right? I know my face is ashy. I really don't care. I washed my face this morning. So you guys want to bully me? You go right on ahead. You go ahead and bully me. Call me ashy. Some guy was like, you need some lotion on your hands. I'm like, man, please. I put some lotion on when I get to work, okay? I'm not too concerned about a lot of stuff that most women are so concerned about certain things. I don't care what people think about me. Like, I never did. I never cared. I never cared if somebody thought I was pretty, attractive, ugly, fat, skinny, whatever. I never cared about what a person thought about me. So go ahead and call me Ashley, baby. I know I'm Ashley. I already know that. I hope I can get to work on time, but I think I'm gonna be a little late today, but it's okay. As long as I can clock in on the time that I need to clock in, that's all I'm caring about, honey. For some reason, my camera is crisp, honey. It's crisp. I don't know if there was an update or something to my phone, which I don't think. You know, sometimes your phone can update throughout the night. I don't know if there was an update, but for some reason, girl, this camera is nice and crispy. I don't know. I ain't do nothing to it either. I wasn't going to buy a banana out of Wawa because for some reason, the single bananas in Wawa are $1 a piece. And I'm just like, I'm not buying a banana for $1. I got 2 bananas out of ShopRite yesterday, and they were 50 cents for 2 bananas. 50 cents for 2 bananas. You go on Wawa, and I understand Wawa. Wawa is a place like grab and go. You know, when you grab and go places, it's going to be a little bit more pricey. I get that. I get that. But come on now. To $1 per banana, y'all might as well stop selling them because people ain't going to be spending that. I just go to the grocery store and get it for $0.25. Bananas literally are probably the cheapest thing that you can find, that you can buy, like a banana or a pepper or maybe a potato. It's probably the cheapest thing that we can find, and you know. But I had a good night at the homeless shelter. I don't have no complaints. What time did I get in last night? I think I got in around 10, and I think I have a chore tonight or Sunday, so I gotta go and do my chore tonight, which it doesn't matter because they were like, well, what time are you gonna come in tonight? Because they have to fill out a form in the shelter. So they're like, well, what time are you coming back? I said maybe around 7 because it's cold out here. So if it was summertime or springtime, when I get out of work earlier, I could stay like at a park or go do hiking or something like that to kill some time. But since it's winter, it's too cold, child. Since it's winter, ain't nowhere to go. So I better just go on into the shelter and sign in and go on to bed. Go on and do what I do on my social media or whatever, you know, fix my videos or whatever. Because we do have social media, we do have like Wi-Fi and stuff in there. So I'm able to use my Wi-Fi and edit my videos because I told you I have a lot of videos that I need to edit and put out there. Look at this idiot walking on the ramp, honey. What is going on with people? And he's looking like a psychopath that just escaped out of prison. Lord knows. I don't know if he wanted to get hit by a car. Maybe he's looking for a case. Some people be out here getting hit by cars on purpose because they think they gonna get some money. They think they gonna get a come up or something. All right, I'm doing a little bit too much, huh? Let me see what everybody's saying. Good morning to everybody. Happy Saturday. I know I look like a granny for real now, right? My glasses are messed up. They're broken in the middle. I need to. My boss gave me this website where I could get some glasses from, so I'm going to utilize that. I'm going to utilize that and get me some new glasses. Child. I need me some new glasses. Okay. Grand Rising, how you doing? Good morning. Where I'm at, I get a banana for $3. A banana for $3? Where's that? $3 per banana? What the heck is going on with that? That is in freaking insane. That is crazy. I look crazy. My glasses are broken. Y'all see that? That's blue. And then somebody at my job yesterday going to talk about, oh, what's that on your glasses? Like you don't want to see the glasses like this? Buy me a new pair. Like, please, I'm gonna need y'all to stop worrying about me. Stop worrying about me. Stop worrying about my life, and stop worrying about my glasses. That's what I need y'all to do. At work, they were trying to be funny, like, you know what I'm saying, like bully me or tease me about my glasses. So what? I glued them together, and if you're concerned about the way my glasses look, how about you take some money and go buy me a pair? Go buy me some. If you feel uncomfortable about, my glasses, go buy me a pair. Where did she go? What do you mean, where did she go? Where did who go? I'm here. Is it buffering already, y'all? Is it buffering already? That's why I don't really be doing live. I try to stay away from the live videos and do my real content. But the live videos are interactive where people can talk to me and everything. So that's why I focus on them a lot. Like, my live videos are very much focused on every day. But good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. It's 8:20. Okay, is it 8:20? Yeah, it is 8:20. I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was like 9 something. But yeah, I got a little bit of time. I got some time today. I got some time today. This coffee tastes good. They didn't have that holiday blend anymore, so I don't know. Maybe they've sold out of it, but I got Colombian this morning. Colombian. I got Colombian coffee. I have another pair of glasses, but I don't know where they're at, and they're all messed up too. So all my stuff is to the left. All my stuff is to the left, to the left. I do have the prescription, so I'm going to utilize this website that my boss recommended that I could get some glasses from. So I'm going to utilize that. I guess I'm gonna get dressed at work. I'm just gonna go there and clock in and go in the bathroom and get dressed in there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna worry about a thing. I'm not gonna worry about a thing. I'm not gonna worry about who see what. Girl, I don't care. I'm worried about myself and don't worry about a thing. We don't worry about a thing. What did I have yesterday? I just had chips and dip. I had some chips and some queso. That's it. Chips and queso and cheese. Chips, queso, and cheddar cheese. And it was so yummy yesterday. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. How sweet of you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the donation. I don't even know how to say your name. Code Dajai? Code Dajai? I appreciate that. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well. Good morning, Rhonda. How are you? How was your night, Rhonda? I appreciate the donations. Thank you, guys. My YouTube is definitely growing, man. I'm excited about the direction of my channel, man. I'm really excited. Good enough, bye. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate anything somebody gives me. One day, some guy gave me $1. Everything is good, you know. I don't ever ask for money or donations, but if people feel the need to send, I definitely take it, honey. I appreciate it. I appreciate the gesture and the kindness that people put out there. So y'all don't laugh at my glasses now. Y'all see in the middle, I had to glue them together, and then I glued them together. You know, when you glue something together, the glue turns like white. So then I had to take like ghetto style, right? Then I had to take a black marker and mark it out because it was white and it looked kind of crazy. But people at the job trying to laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? They trying to put little jokes out there. I said, well, if you feel uncomfortable about my broken glasses, why don't you go on the website and buy me some? Since he trying to be funny. What's wrong with your glasses? Don't worry about it. As long as I can see, that's all you need to know. As long as I can see them commas, them decimals, and those digits on this money, that's all y'all need to know about, baby. As long as I'm getting that money right, that's all y'all need to know about. That's the only concern that y'all should have, not what my glasses look like. So I said, you better get away from my desk right now. You know, they be at work trying to be funny, and I said, well, I ain't the one with the jokes, so. And see, they didn't like me in the beginning anyway, but now they know that I'm doing a decent job. So now everybody trying to be funny. You know, they try to do little funny stuff. I'm like, man, don't come over here. Go over there and laugh with your friends. Don't come over here and laugh with me. I'm perfectly fine over here by myself. I'm an introvert anyway. I'm good. How are you today? You are 3K. Yeah, I got the 3K yesterday. I was at work and I checked it and I was like, oh my God, I'm at 3K, like 3,000. So I'm blessed and happy to see that, man. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate that. Yeah, I put in the work every day. I want to do a better job, but since I'm kind of like at the shelter, I can't really hype my channel up the way I want to. Like I don't really even want to record on my phone anymore. I rather record on my cameras. I do have decent cameras that's in storage right now, so but I'm not gonna be able to use that stuff until I move into my own place. Like when I move into my place, then I can turn my little area into like my little office where I can have my camera set up and everything. Like I used to have it. I used to have a camera set up in my old apartment and I did my YouTube that way. And maybe I can get some of my YouTube stuff off of my other channel and put some stuff on this channel so y'all can kind of see where I used to be. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning to everybody. Happy Saturday. Your channel is growing. Yes, it's like past 3,000. I think it's 3,007 subscribers. So I got to 3,000 subscribers yesterday. People are like, you know, this homeless thing is a popular thing because it's happening to so many people, man. It's happening and people are trying to find the information like, okay, I'm about to get evicted or I'm about to lose my house. what next? The people are looking for information. So this is the world that we live in right now. You just don't never know, man. I see people getting put out their houses every day. The mortgages are crashing. Like everything's just crashing, you know? If I didn't have responsibilities that I have, I could stay on the road and be fine with that. If I could travel, like have like a remote kind of job. Cornelius, good morning. How you doing? And thank you. I appreciate that. If I could travel and work just online and do stuff on social media and do that, because a lot of people just live off social media money, right? Which to me, I don't like just living off of social. Well, I can't afford to live off social media money, but some people do because they have a Facebook, they have an Instagram, they have a TikTok. They're keeping up with all social media, so they're getting paid, right? A lot of people are getting paid from all social media, which is great. But they live on the road. They travel from state to state. In the wintertime, they go down south where it's warmer, and they live there inside their vans or inside their cars. I wish I could live that life, but I have some things that I'm responsible for. I have a job that's not remote. I have a job where I have to get up and go to every day, which is fine, but I'm not in that space right now for my life to live on the road. So maybe one day when I get a little older, I probably wouldn't mind living that nomad lifestyle, but right now I just can't. Right now, I just can't live the nomadic lifestyle, darling. I live nomadically a little bit in the summertime when set it up here, double tap your screen. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all for supporting me. It's free, like subscribe, help the algorithms. Yes, help the algorithm, man, because that's how people find me, like through the algorithm. When the algorithm see, okay, she's on here every day. They see that I'm on here every day. And some days I don't even be wanting to do a live stream. Some days I really don't even be wanting to talk. Some days I really don't have much to say. So I'm going to change that. There's things that I want to change even with that. But if I had my own house or my own apartment, I'm going to make me my own little YouTube space, like my desk and computer. And because on my other channel, I had my computers, I had a nice camera. I have two cameras. I had two. So I was doing my YouTube with cameras. And the phone thing is kind of like something I would do on the side. But the only reason I'm using my phone now is because I'm not in my own place. Like I'm on the road doing social media and I'm making my subscribers and I'm doing my stuff. Everything is being done on my phone, which if I had my place, I would do everything on my camera. So yeah, because I had my editing software and everything kind of set up. And, I do YouTube. I have my other YouTube channel that I used to do like makeup videos. I used to do cooking videos. I used to make my soap. So I have content on that channel. I just don't. That channel is kind of like dead. I have to try to get all my stuff that's on that channel on some type of um, CD drive where I can save all my information because I want to save my stuff. And she know darn well she ain't supposed to be making that turn. Whew. Good morning, everybody. Please thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for supporting me. But yeah, I made 3,000 yesterday. I was at work like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like I get subscribers every day because I'm up here every day. Like it's a lady that I watch, and I've been watching this lady for years, and she's like in the ASMR. She do a lot of stuff. She do ASMR. She do makeup. She's a black woman. Y'all probably might know who I'm talking about, but I like watching her. She's an older woman, but I've been watching her probably. She said the other day, she was like, it's 10 plus years. It's my 10-year anniversary when she started her YouTube channel. And she said it was 10 years ago. So yeah, I'm like 10 years and she's almost at 1 million subscribers. And me, I'm not really focused on subscribers, like as far as like, oh my God, I gotta get. Having subscribers is great because that's your audience and everything, but that's not really my focus. My focus is really just to put out my content talking about homeless shelters and talking about my experience, the things that I experience, the things that I see daily inside these homeless shelters. And things like this need to be known because a lot of people are losing. Like a lot of people are losing their places. They're having to go live in the street. They're having to go live in their cars. They're having to go, some people live in the woods, in tents. You know what I'm saying? You got tent cities and it's crazy out here, man. A lot of states are going through the same thing, and I understand they're like trying to tear down people's tents, and they don't want homeless people to even exist. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised eventually these homeless shelters will probably be obsolete. So, but they make money in homeless shelters off of homeless people, and when you go to homeless shelters, a lot of the staff members and the owners, people, they treat you like garbage. The last shelter I was in was supposed to be like a Christian-based shelter. There was nothing, no Christianity up in there. All my content is phenomenal. Thank you. I didn't think it was phenomenal, but I thought it was a little something. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. It's not as good as I want it to be, but you know, if I had, like I said, if I had my own place and I had my landline, my desktop computer, I could edit better. I could edit things down. I need a cell phone because the cell phone I have now is not allowing me to like download apps. I don't know why it won't let me download apps on this phone. I mean, I have another phone too, which I'm able to do everything on that phone, but this phone, for some reason, it will not let me download apps, and I don't know why. So I don't know why. But what's up, Long Beach Joe Jets? Keep doing what you're doing. Single. The content is phenomenal. Thank you. Facts, you are talking facts. People are struggling right now, and it will get worse. Yeah, man. But the only thing I'm doing is I don't want to live on that factor of, oh, it's just going to get worse. It is getting worse. But I'm not living in that world that everybody's talking about, the struggle, the everything's expensive. I'm just really staying in my own space, knowing what I need to do for myself. Okay, I need to make more money, and I'm making money on YouTube now, thank God. So that's a stream of income for myself. And you know, I have my job, and I'm also looking for another job. So once I touch down and get that second job, it's ball game from there. Like, it's get nobody tell me nothing. Get nobody tell me nothing. You know. But I'm not living in a world where people are always talking about struggle and, oh my God, it's so terrible out here. I know, but I'm not living in that world. I'm living in a space where I'm just moving forward, doing what I need to do. I just need to increase my income, and boom, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, things are expensive, but I'm not living in that world where everybody's like, these girls at the job was talking about, oh my God, they were in the break room. Oh my God, it's so hard. I can't afford this. Like, I don't want to have that conversation with you because I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can afford anything I want. So, and I'm working. So I want to pay my bills. I don't want to pay rent again, but I can afford it. Now I have the money. I might not have the money right now, but the money is on the way. You know, the money is coming. So you got to speak positivity over your situation, man. The money is on the way. I'm not having these conversations with people about, oh, everything's so expensive. Yes, it is. Oh my God, it's expensive. But I'm going to be able to afford. That's all I'm going to be able to afford. Rent is high, but you know, if rent is high, you have to probably go get yourself a mortgage. A mortgage will probably be cheaper. So, but everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to work in my favor. Everything has been working in my favor, man. Everything has been going phenomenal for me. You know what I mean? My channel is growing, guys. I reached 3,000 subscribers on yesterday. I know my hands are ashy, but it's okay. I reached 3,000 subscribers on yesterday. So you guys excited? Woo-hoo-hoo. I can't wait to touch down in my own place again because I could just do better. Like, I'm going to produce better content. I'm going to start using my camera. But I have two cameras in storage, but I can't be on the road with my cameras. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in the road with my cameras. I have two nice Sony cameras that I used to record content on my other channel, and I don't anymore. My cameras are in storage, just waiting for me to touch down with a place to live, and then I could figure out my YouTube space and do the rest from there. But I'm excited about my life, guys. Good morning. Hello. How is everyone doing? Canadian Prepper YouTube. It comes a little bit. I can't really see that far away. Move forward, single, helping others. Yes, I'm definitely moving forward. God is good. God is good and God is great. That's what we used to say when I was a kid. God is good and God is great. And we thank him for this food in Jesus' name. Amen. When we were kids, we had to say our grace before we ate our dinner and stuff like that. So we would say that the kids, God is good and God is great. It's cold out here today, y'all. I hope my shift go by super duper fast because I laid around in the shelter today. I didn't want to get up until later. Yep, and including back to garden. Yeah, yeah. I would live in the woods. I want me a house. I want me a cabin in the woods. I want to be away from everybody in society. If I could go buy me a nice little cabin upstate, I would be fine. Like, go find me a cabin in Maine somewhere. There's a lady that I watch. She lives off grid, and she has an off grid cabin up in the mountains of Maine. And I think it's beautiful. That's a beautiful way to live. Just live off the land. Go buy me a couple goats and learn how to forage for my own meat and everything, or just I could be vegan. I could be a vegetarian. I could live off of, I love vegetables anyway, but I could live off the land, honey. I could definitely live off the land, but I also still need to work a job. So, I'm connected to my job in a way. I have things going on that I still need to stay there. So, it's not time yet for me to make certain moves. It's not time yet. I wish a lot of the stuff I did when I was younger, but some spaces that we're in our lives is where we're supposed to be anyway. Like, this is where I'm supposed to be at. Even though I had some mishaps and things like that, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. Even though it's not where I want to be, but this is where I'm supposed to be. This is my life right now. Mistakes were made, and I'm making better choices. God is good. God is amazing. And I'm not going to struggle. God bless morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good bless morning, Queen. Thank you. How y'all doing today? You have to sacrifice your food on ideal. Yeah. God is good, man. God is good. Good morning to everybody in the chat. I see 22 people liking here. I see 22 people here. Can you guys get me up to 22 likes, please? That would be amazing before I turn this live off. Because I'm on my way to work or whatever. So when I get there, I would appreciate it, you guys. I would very much appreciate it. And thank you for the donation. Sometimes I wake up in the morning. I'm doing good today. I'm just on my way to work. But sometimes I wake up in the morning and I have donations in there. And you guys are amazing, man. I don't ask for money, but some people feel the need to support me. So if you ever feel the need to support me, I do have a Cash App. I do have ways on YouTube, but I would rather you send payments to Cash App because YouTube, they take some money from us. When people send us like chats and stuff like that, YouTube takes a portion of that money. They take a percentage. So I rather, if you want to send a donation, to send it to Cash App. At least Cash App, I can get the whole thing. But like I said, I don't ask for money, but I do, people offer me money. So if they offer, I have no reason but to oblige. No reason but to oblige. But I appreciate you guys for being here, supporting my channel. And I didn't go to the gym this morning, y'all. I did get me some coffee, though. Y'all know I went to go get that coffee, honey. I got some food at the, I think I have some like Pop-Tarts there and little things that can get me around until it's time for me to leave. Because this white dude be buying us lunch. He'd be like, y'all want lunch today? I said, we sure do want lunch. The one lady at the job was like, well, Saturday, you wear your jersey or wear a Christmas sweater. I said, girl, I don't wear none of that. I don't care. I don't care about the holidays. And I for darn sure don't care about football. So, but I understand the festivities. Like, she's all overly joyed about the Christmas holiday and everything. And I said, sis, I'm not really. And I was looking at her. I just said, yeah, I wear something. And that's all I said. But I didn't entertain that Christmas cheer conversation with her because I don't care about the holidays this year. It's rough for me in my situation. But I also don't like the way the world is. Like, there's so many mean and nasty people out here, and then you want to smile and act like, oh, everybody's being like fake holiday cheer crap, and I can't stand that. Like, most of y'all are demons throughout the year, and then when Christmas come around, everybody want to put a fake smile on their face. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with it. You can keep it to yourself. The in particular girl at my job that was telling me, oh, we're gonna wear a jersey or this or that. She's man that under the bus, gossiping, like running her mouth, and she got a big mouth. One thing I can't stand is a big mouth woman, a woman that can't stop running her mouth, and she's really loud with it. Like, she's loud. Sometimes I'll be on the phone talking to my customers about whatever, and she's over there talking, and I said, excuse me, I can't hear the phone. Do you guys mind stepping away from my desk because I can't even hear myself think? Like, step away. I hate when they come in these football huddles over to my desk. I can't stand that. Like, go somewhere else and talk, because you know me. I ain't talking. I don't have anything to say. If it don't have nothing to do with work, don't come over here and think you're going to chit-chat and have these side conversations with me, because I don't trust none of y'all. I don't trust none of y'all. You guys are snakes. Please get away from my desk. Please get away from my desk. Please get away from my desk with the BS, because, sis, I'm not in the mood. And they come over here, and sometimes when they walk, like, they have to walk past my desk to go into the bathroom. So it seems like every time they pass my desk, I feel like they need to say something to me. Like, sis, just go into the bathroom. You don't have to stop here and say nothing. I don't have to acknowledge your existence, and you don't have to acknowledge mine. The only thing I give when I come into a room, like into the office or whatever, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great morning. Let's get this day started, and it's going to be an amazing day. That's all you get from me. All that personal life stuff, oh, my husband, oh, my wife, oh, my kids, I don't care about that because you don't care about me and my situation. So I don't care to hear your story. And I know some people say, oh my God, it's so cold. I'm just not the fake corporate person. The fake corporate lingo that I have to deal with every day, they come over to my desk and feel like they need to stop and talk. Like, I don't want to talk to you. Half of these people don't even do their job. One guy, he's like an assistant manager, and he doesn't do anything. Like, customers will call for him. He'll be like, I'll take a message. Like, he's the top person in there that makes all the money, right? You know, when you work at a car dealership and there's always one person that sells all the cars. He's one of those people that makes all the money in the store, you know, in our location. He's the top seller. So he has this nonchalant attitude of not giving a F. He doesn't care. His customers will call and want to ask him questions, and he'll think, oh, I was supposed to. No, she want to talk to you. That's your customer. You talk to her. Don't tell me, oh, what she want. I don't know. She wanted you to call her back, though. I know that much. You can't let people run you over. Even at work, when they try to run me over and stuff like that, I can't be ran over. If this is your job, I'm gonna need you to do your job because I'm over here doing mine, right? When I'm over here doing my job, I'm gonna need you to do your job. When your customer calls and they want to speak to you, don't try to get me to ask what's going on. I don't care. You need to call her back and see what she wants. Okay? Call her back because she's your customer. She paid you for the items, and you need to call her back and see what's going on. Not me. You need to do that because I'm not getting commission salary. You are. But these people like that be so they get away with murder at work. They barely want to do their job. They don't want to talk to their customers. They're being unprofessional. They're flirting with the girls. Married men. I just be looking at these people with the cross eyes. Like, please do not even come over here. I hate when he ain't got nothing to do and he'll walk around, right? Then he'll come over to my desk. And he'll be like, oh, I love you. I'm like, go love your wife. You don't love me. Go love your wife, man. Go love her, not me. I'm going to take this off. I be cracking up at these freaking people at my job. I definitely do not miss that. Child, it sucks, Rhonda. If I could work from home, if I had a home, man, if I could do remote work at home, I would love that because these people get on my freaking nerves. These people freaking get on my nerves. Oh my God, I got 34. Oh, you guys did give me the likes. Oh my God, y'all listen to me. I see 21 likes, but now I got 34 people. So whoever came in the room, can you guys let's get me up to 30 something likes, please. I just want the likes to match the people that's in the room watching me. Now, if you're not going to like it, maybe you're just a lurker and you just want to be nosy. I'm growing anyway. So even if you don't give me the like, I'm gonna get these likes. You know, these likes are coming. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you. But yeah, I'm sick of people at my job, child. And I try to be professional. When you're a woman that look like me, we're always ostracized. We're always the ones that they say got an attitude. But anybody else of other cultures, oh no, they could be ratchet, they can be loud, but the only person they focus on is me. Oh, why do you look like that? Why don't you smile? There's really nothing to smile about. As long as I'm nice to my customers when they call me or they come over into the store and they want to talk to me, as long as I'm nice and peaceful to them, what y'all feel about me, it don't matter. As long as I'm nice to my peoples, that's all that matters. But they used to try to do stuff to me when I first started, like, you know, basically, oh, what's wrong with her? Why she got an attitude? Like, please don't run that on me. Because other people of other cultures be having attitudes too, and y'all don't say a damn thing to them. These are the type of things that I deal with in corporate America. That's why I don't deal with them like that. That's why I don't, because sometimes they'll hang out talking about, yeah, we're going to go have some drinks over here. I'm like, I don't hang out with coworkers. I'm sorry, I don't hang out with coworkers. As soon as I hang out, y'all gonna go run down. Oh, she had too many drinks. Oh, you see, she had two glasses of wine too many. You'll come to work and start talking about my life. I already know y'all be on my social media trying to find me. Y'all think I don't know? I know. Oh, it's already 8:45, child. Let me put the pedal to the metal and go clock in. That's okay. I'll just leave it at a certain time. It don't matter. It don't matter. My pockets are still getting fatter. I didn't put my makeup or nothing on. No lotion on my face. My face is dry. I was rushing today, y'all. I stayed in the shelter until I stayed in the shelter this morning until like 7 something. And then I left. So I slept in today. I definitely slept in. And yeah, I slept in. I didn't wake up on. I woke up this morning to use the bathroom a little bit, and then I went back to sleep because I was tired, man. I'm like, I'm so exhausted. I woke up this morning at the shelter and I'm like, yo, I'm so tired of this lifestyle. I can't wait to get a home and get myself settled. Tired of moving around, man. I really am. But on the grand scheme of things, like, I did this to my damn self. So I did it to myself. But it teaches me a great lesson that um, when you're homeless, that not even your family gives a damn. And they don't have to give a damn, but it would be nice if they did give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It would be a nice gesture if my family cared for me in such a way that I could get help from them. That would have been a nice thing. Because like I said, if somebody knocked on my door in my family and said, sis, I'm cold out here, it's freezing, it's wintertime, I need a place to stay for a while until I get myself together, I will graciously invite you into my house. Now, if I have problems with you, if you're in my house doing stuff that, that's disrespectful towards my household, then I would have to have a talk with you and say, listen, straighten up because I'm trying to help you. That's how you do people. You don't just automatically try to throw them out in the streets in the middle of the night. If it's something that you don't like, if someone's living with you and they're doing, okay, try to go and correct this situation. But like I said, the people I live with, when I stay with my niece and I stay with my so-called friend, they end up putting me out. But like I said, I think they were just getting that money because I was giving my niece, I was giving her 600 a month, and then I was giving my girlfriend, I gave her 700 a month, and I was helping her pay her utility bills. But she was always complaining, saying how she ain't never had no money. All she did was talk about money. Oh, I don't got no money. I don't got this. And she was always complaining and stressed out about money. So I'm just looking at her like, okay, well, if you need extra money, sis, go get you a second part-time job. Go get a part-time job at Macy's. You can go get a part-time job at one of these malls out here. Like, it's things that we can do to make more money. Instead of sitting there complaining, saying that you don't have it, there's things we can do to make more money. There's things that we can do to increase our money. Dr. J is back. Hi, Dr. J. I thought you were here this morning. Yeah, I hate working with coworkers, man. It's really the most suckiest thing in the world, having to work in the office around a whole bunch of fake and phony people. It just be cracking me up. I just be like, man, y'all ain't none of y'all my friend. Ain't none of y'all my friend, and I ain't in here trying to make friends either. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. People don't want to do their job, but then they looking at you to see what you messed up on. You know what I'm saying? And I work around a lot of guys at my job, so it's a lot of men, and a lot of those men be straight up lazy. They don't be wanting to do nothing. I be like, listen, I'm not your freaking wife, man. I am not your wife. Go home to your wife and let her slave after you. I'm not your wife. Go tell your wife that. Go tell your wife she looked beautiful this morning. Go tell her, because I'm sure she ain't gonna like the comment that you just said. Like, these men be so out of pocket, and I'm not one of those women to go run and say sexual harassment. I'm not one of those type of women either. But some of these men at these corporate jobs, they be out of pocket than a mug. I don't think your wife would want to know if you in here buying everybody lunch every day. But he probably keep his money separate from his wife or whatever. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have nothing to do with none of that. Okay? Please don't bring that over here. I don't got nothing to do with that. I definitely want to go clock in on time, honey. We gonna get there. But how's everybody doing today, guys? I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. Whenever you guys come here and you watch my live streams or whatever, even if it's one of my content videos, I have a video playlist. And I want you guys to go and check out the playlist. If you want to know anything about my story, if you want to know my backstory, you can go watch my content. When I do live videos, I really don't talk too much about my backstory. I do talk about homelessness a little bit, and sometimes I'll talk about what happened at the shelter last night. But for the most part, if y'all want to know content, you have to go watch my content. So I push that because you watching my content helps me make money, and I do make money on YouTube now, and I'm grateful for that. So, and I can make money while I'm sleeping. Like, while I'm sleeping at night, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll look at my YouTube stuff, and I made some revenue. So I can make revenue on this stream literally every day. Every day I can make revenue. So I'm like blessed. But I was doing all this. I was doing these live streams and everything even before I was getting paid for it. So I want to keep that momentum going. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep that up. I'm not going to ever stop. Like, I see myself doing this until the casket drop. It's not going to be a casket drop because I think I want to get cremated until the ashes go. But I know that kind of went left. But yeah, I see myself doing YouTube forever. Like, I like communicating with people. I like talking to people. I have stuff on TikTok. I gotta figure out what I want to do with my TikTok channel, because if I can make money on every platform, I want to do that. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We will see. I see 18 people are here, guys. I hope every person that's 18 that's watching me, I hope you guys all gave me a thumbs up. Some people even share my stuff. So if you guys are able to share, if you don't mind sharing, I would be grateful for that too. Because when you share my stuff, that helps someone else find me. If you know somebody in your family or a friend or someone that may be going through homelessness, or maybe living in a shelter, or maybe, living with family, and, I don't know how long I got left here, and, they need some encouragement about their situation, send them my way. Send them the video. Let them know, hey, I know a girl on YouTube and she talks about her homeless journey, and look, she's doing okay for herself. She started a YouTube channel. She's making a little extra money there. And no, YouTube is not any kind of money where I'm able to go, pay rent, but one day it will be. One day I can make the revenue monthly and this YouTube is a good thing because in 30 days time, if you just produce content, make videos, do your live streams, you can literally make money every day. Even if it's like $2, $3 a day, so what? That's going to turn into some money at the end of the month. If you make $2, $3 a day, that's going to increase. It'll increase. In 30 days, if you make $2, $3 a day, or even if I push it and you make $5 a day, even if I can make $5 a day on social media, $5 a day, what I'm gonna get at the end of the month? That's not bad, right? That's not bad, and you can make that kind of money on social media, but you got to be consistent with your stuff. I'm not really so worried about subscribers. I just want people to hear my story, and if I'm able to make money from my story, why the heck not? That's a blessing, man. What a blessing, because we don't know how long this social media stuff gonna be hanging around and be here for us. So we got to keep on moving, and that's what I'm gonna do. I keep getting up every morning, and some days I be like, oh no, I don't feel like doing a live stream. I don't feel like talking. I say in the beginning of the stream sometimes I'm like, I really don't have nothing to say today, but I eventually just open up and just start talking. But some days I'd be like, oh, I don't want to do a live stream today, because that's how I felt this morning. I was like, I don't feel like doing a live stream. I don't feel like talking. I just want to drive to work. But I said, no, this is my job, so I have to put forth the effort to do better for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, every day I wake up and I've made some more money off my channel. So that's amazing. So if you guys have a story to tell, if you don't mind telling it, and some people are private, and which is fine. If you're private, you don't have to. But there's other things that you can do with social media too. You don't have to do it on YouTube. You can do it on TikTok, Instagram, wherever. If you know how to do something, if you have a skill, a trade, if you know how to cut hair really well, if you know how to braid hair, if you know how to do facials, if you're you could be a nurse. It's people that whatever they do for a living. Like, I know a lot of nurses, they make content. They make content and they try to teach people the game of nursing. So it's an amazing thing. Why not tap in and use social media as another form of income, another stream for yourself to get the things in life, the extra things that we do need. Some people don't need to. Who knows? I may make enough money that I may not even need that second job. I could just do YouTube as my second job and do my soap business and work the job I have now. Boom, there's three streams of income. Why not? Good morning. How you doing, Bridget? What's going on, sis? Good morning to everybody in the chat. Anybody that I missed, I'm sorry. Sometimes I might look over you, but I appreciate everybody coming here. I'm on my way to work, guys, and it's going to be an amazing day. It's cold out here, man. It's very cold. I appreciate all the likes, all the love, all the shares, all the support, and all the donations that I've been getting over the last couple of months being in my situation. So I'm thankful, y'all. And if you guys watch my content, can y'all please, please, please watch the ads. I know y'all don't want to, but please, that helps me get paid. That helps me make some money every day. So if you guys just watch the ads through, even if you wake up in the morning and you like gotta go in the bathroom, take a shower before work, just put my playlist on there. Let the playlist just run through if you're able to. If you want to support me, let the playlist run through. Let the ads run through. I give it about an hour or so. Let the playlist run through on your tablet or whatever. That's a great way to support me. So just let them ads run through. Because when you look at the playlist, it'll start with the ad, then it'll show my content. You'll listen to my video, whatever I'm saying, and then it may be another ad in the video on my longer form videos, and just let that stuff run through. And then after that runs through, it'll be another playlist that'll come out. It'll just keep showing videos of mine. So if you guys have time, if y'all ever have the extra time, if you ever say that you want to support me, that's an awesome way to support me. Just let my videos run through. Even if you're not watching them, just let them run through. That helps me out. So I appreciate that, man. I'm telling you, I'm going so hard that I'm like, shoot, I can probably make enough money monthly that I can probably go find me something. You know what I'm saying? I could probably afford to go to the extended stay. But I got to make the money. I got to see how YouTube is going to pay me over this next couple of months. And then I can see what direction I'm going to go into. But it's definitely a form of income, a stream of income for myself. And I'm grateful that I've even decided to go about it. Because like I said, one day I was in my car and I felt like God was telling me, You need to turn on that camera. You need to talk about your situation. And I listened. I was like, okay, Lord, okay. And I listened to God. Now look at me. I'm monetized. It ain't a lot of money, but it's something. Having something going to my bank account at the end of 30 days, imagine how much that could add up to for me. You know what I'm saying? So God is good, man. Everything adds up. Every bit counts. You know what I mean? Everything adds up. Every bit counts. And I'm not against it, girl. We all for making money, okay? I'm all for it. I'm all for making money. I'm all for the increase. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to better my life. Trying to better my life. Trying to come back from loss. Even though everything I lost and did, I did it on my own. So I'm getting myself back together again. And you can too. Like if you did something in your life, it don't matter what it is. You can come back from anything. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, you're a loser. You're never going to amount to nothing. Nobody wants you. Like, don't listen to what people say. Because if you listen to what humans say, child, you're gonna be up a creek. Don't listen to what people say. You only listen to what they say that's positive. You're not listening to nothing negative. You're not gonna listen to the naysayers tell you that you're a loser and nobody wants you and look at you. You ain't gonna never. You know, my sisters and them threw me away, man. They threw me in the garbage. But look at me. I got a YouTube channel. I'm getting paid. That's another form of income. Child, I don't be listening to what people be saying. Yes, it hurts and stuff. It do. I'm not gonna say it don't hurt. It's very hurtful. But better days are coming. Better days are always ahead, man. We are going to be okay. We're going to make this. We're going to make something out of nothing, okay? We make something out of nothing. Where's my pants? I'm at work now, y'all, but, no, I got to get towards my, I got to get to, where the heck are my pants at? No, don't tell me. Lord, don't tell me. I don't know where they at. I'm just going to have to wear something else. Um, for you and for me. I guess I'm gonna have to wear these because I can't find my pants. I can't find my pants that I've been wearing for the last couple of days. I hope I did not leave them at that shelter. It's probably in my other bag, but I thank you guys for coming by every day, stopping by, supporting me. I'm thankful. Yes, I am. Very thankful, very grateful. Better days, man. Every day that I wake up, I slept in today and it felt nice. It felt nice to sleep in. Like I told y'all, we have a new roommate in our room, right? And I believe this woman has some mental illness going on. And I feel bad for her because the staff members came in the room last night and they seemed like they cared. You know what I'm saying? Some people you can run into, it seemed like they do care. So they were asking the girl, she was like sitting on the floor in the room and they was like, why are you sitting there? Then they were asking her, why did you go to the hospital? I guess she went to the hospital yesterday. And where was my damn pants at? She went to the hospital. She went to the hospital yesterday, and then staff came in our room and they were asking her, why are you sitting over there on the floor? So you could tell that girl was young. She's like, I guess she's considered herself to be like the masculine woman. She's like a stud, right? But you could tell she's young. She got to be in her 20s. But you could tell that she also probably got some mental stuff going on with her. You know what I mean? I feel bad. Feel bad, but don't feel too damn bad because you don't never know what somebody got going on. You don't never know what kind of destruction people. But she was over there fighting with the other girls on the other side. And I just be like, sis, listen. Stop feeding into all this stuff with these women. You have to ignore them. As long as they ain't putting their hands on you, you have to ignore the stuff, okay? We have to ignore the negativity because that's what I do when they try me. The one chick knew that I wasn't going to be a fight for, and I just told her, like, look, sis, you barking up the wrong damn tree because you're not going to get no reactions out of this over here, honey, because I don't care. So she stopped. I don't really see her. I don't know if she went. I don't know if she moved out of the shelter or whatever, but I said, listen, I don't give nobody no pass. I don't give nobody no pass to being disrespectful to me for no reason. I ain't do nothing to you. I don't know what your anger is, but a lot of those women have, sadness issues and whatever they going through. It ain't got nothing to do with me, honey. I'm here. What the heck is that? I'm at work, y'all, trying to get out this car. I don't think anybody is here yet to even open the damn. What the heck is going on? Because I don't think I see nobody. Unless there's somebody over here. I didn't get a chance to put my makeup on my face or anything. But I'm good, y'all. Thank you for supporting me this morning. I'm trying to get to my hour. Once I get to my hour, I'm going to shut this down. Because y'all know me, I stress about doing my hour. If I'm able to do my hour, and some days I do more than an hour. Some days I try to do a stream for like 2 hours or whatever, but that's normally, if I do a long live stream, that means I'm just somewhere parked and I'm just talking. So, but I'm good, man. I gotta go to the doctor and see. I need some eye drop. I don't know, I got some kind of weird little eye infection or something, but nonetheless, girl, we good. We doing good over here, honey. We not moving backwards. We gonna keep on going forwards. I didn't know that you worked on Saturday. Yeah, I work on the weekends. I don't work Sunday. I'm off Sunday and Mondays. I'm off Sunday and Monday. I wish I was off Saturday and Sunday, but unfortunately, I wish that were the case. You know what I mean? I wish that was my case. I wish that was the case that they made me. Okay, where's my makeup bag? I'm at work, but I'm trying to get all my stuff out the car that I need, but I'm not finding what I need, so. I don't want to get out the car because it's too freaking cold. I'm just trying to find my makeup bag so I can get out and go put my makeup on. I'm just getting dressed at work today. It's going to be a get dressed at work today. And it's too damn cold, y'all. And my phone is sitting here and it's on fire. My phone is literally on fire. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm glad that it's my not like I have anything to do, so it's not like my life is so thrilling, right? I have nothing to do, darling. Nothing fabulous going on over here. Just going to go get this little bit of money. I can't find my makeup bag though. That's the problem. Where's my makeup? I don't look like. I was washing my car the other day. Okay. It's still dirty. My car's still dirty, honey. Here go my pants. This is what I was looking for, but it's too late now. It's too late now. I got that. Where's my makeup bag, yo? I can't find it. I can't find it. I'm not in a rush. I was supposed to clock it at 9, but I'm just going to leave later today. That's what we going to do. I'm going to wear this. I got to change into these. I know y'all think I ain't talking to myself, but I'm actually really talking to the camera, guys. I'm not really talking to myself. I'm talking to the camera. Talking to the camera. It's gonna be a good day. I guess I'll wear it. Guess I'll wear this. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but that's gonna work, I guess. I'll take this just for good measure. But it's cold out here, y'all. It's really cold. It's really cold. I hope somebody's in here. I think somebody is, but 22 people watching me. What are you guys doing today on your Saturday? Let me know in the chat. Please let me know in the chat what y'all got going on today. Oh, I left my coffee in the car. We can't have that. I gotta go walk back and get my coffee, girl. Gotta get my coffee. It was good too. Got a banana. Got some Pop Tarts at work that I could eat on them. And that's that. This is no, we can't leave the coffee in the car, baby. That's my whole existence this morning. That coffee got me going, honey. The coffee got me going. So when I get out of work today, y'all know I'm gonna do another live stream this afternoon. Depends. It's gonna be once the sun go down, it gets really chilly. That's the thing about kind of living in your car. When you're in your car, even in the wintertime, if the sun is shining, it's not really like too, what do you call it? I don't know who that is. I look like it's a customer company. I don't know who that person is, but what was I saying? I don't even know. Good morning. It's a VIP today, huh? Oh, crap. I didn't even realize it. Morning. Mo Garlic.
Hi.
What's going on?
What are you doing here? Huh? Oh.
I'm at work, y'all. Yes, I'm here, and I am here, and I'm here. Don't want to be here, but I'm here. Nice. Oh, man, I can't remember. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I'm at work, so no, I'm not ignoring anybody, but I'm just waiting till my hour run through, and then I gotta get off. So good morning. How's everybody doing today? I have no paper towels in here. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm halfway dressed, y'all. I'm dressed a little bit. How y'all doing today? What y'all doing today on Saturday? Let me know what y'all got going on this Saturday, this beautiful Saturday. The sun is shining. When I get off work, I'm definitely going to be doing another live stream on my way back. I'm going to be doing another live stream. And it's going to be a good day, y'all. I woke up late today at the shelter. I kind of slept in a little bit. So I slept in. I'm a little wrinkled, but that's okay. They lucky I came in. They lucky I came to work. They lucky I got up off my tail and came in this piece. So let me see. I'm a little wrinkled. Y'all want to see my outfit? Make sure that okay, here we go. This is what I'm wearing today. Corporate America, casual, yeah. And I'm about to do makeup, you guys. Nothing too serious, right? Put my little makeup on my face, girl. My hair's in a bun. Everybody's shopping for the holidays. Buying for the holidays. I know some people are gonna be like, you don't need makeup. I know I don't need it, but I don't wear makeup. Only wear makeup when I'm at work, so that's it. But this is my outfit for today. I'm gonna wear my, I think they're Michael Kors, like casual flats. I'll show y'all my shoes if you guys want to see that too. If you guys want to see my shoes, I'll show them as well. But it's my Saturday, I'm happy. It's my Saturday and I'm happy. It's my Friday, actually. I don't have to come back to work until Tuesday. Tuesday is when I come back and it's dump. Well, it's not really a dump. I actually like my job. I actually really like my job. Well, good morning to everyone in the chat. I'm not ignoring y'all. I didn't get myself ready. I didn't go to the gym this morning, so we didn't work out. That's okay. We'll be back tomorrow. It's okay to take the day off of my fitness routine. And I know some people gonna be like, you don't need makeup. I know I don't need it, but I'm a woman of a particular age and girl, aging like fine wine, darling, but I'm still wearing my makeup though. God bless. Good morning. How you doing? How's everyone doing today? We a woman of a particular age and girl. Age is catching me like a badminton, like a baseball bat. But I feel good about myself, so I don't have low self-esteem as far as, getting old. There's a few other little things in my life that I'm a little crusty and dusty on, but, I like wearing my makeup. I'm a girly girl, so. I'm a girly girl. And I like to throw on my little blush. I love blush. I love it. I wanted to wear some color today. I was supposed to wear like a red shirt or something for like festive, but because they were like, oh, you're going to wear a ugly Christmas sweater? I'm like, no, I'm not going to go buy an ugly Christmas sweater to fit in with the rest of you idiots around here. Like, no. And she going to come in here today like, why didn't you wear any? I mean, girl, I don't care. You're lucky I'm here. You are lucky that I'm here. I like to have some blush on my cheeks. Y'all see that? I like the blush. I like to have some color, bring out my beautiful features, these beautiful cheekbones that everybody raves about. They're like, oh my God, I love your cheekbones. I'm like, oh my God, I love them too. I love them too, but I thank you. I just got my hair in a little bun. This is how I normally wear my hair in corporate. In a bun. Yes, ma'am. And then some people be like, are you going to dye your grays? I'm like, I'm absolutely not. I'm not dyeing my grays. I'm going to go gray gracefully, honey. I'm not dyeing anything. But that's my fit for today. Cardigan. Right now I have these on my feet. These are like slippers, but I have my casual work attire shoes. So you guys have an awesome day and I'll see you later. I'll be back live around like 5-something, 6. So I'll see y'all later. You guys have a great day. And thank you for the donations. Thank you for all the likes and the shares and the love. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.